Good evening. I'm David Kramer at the National Weather Service with Alaska statewide weather. Starting off for the remainder of the day, we have a couple low pressure systems out by the Aleutian Islands, bringing a fair amount of rain to the islands and into the Alaska Peninsula. And we also have the potential for afternoon thunderstorms from south central Alaska to southwest and up through the eastern portions of the interior and Brooks Range. Down in southeast Alaska, staying fairly dry with just a low off to the north and east. However, with some of the warmer temperatures that we've seen in southeast Alaska, we are seeing more snowmelt flooding, and the Chilkat River is going to be in flood advisory stage into Wednesday. In other portions of the state, down in the Gulf of Alaska, we have high pressure dominating the area, and another area of high pressure out by St. Lawrence Island, keeping the west coast fairly clear and dry. Moving into tonight, low's going to still hang out by the Aleutian Islands, bringing continued rain, expanding farther up into the Alaska Peninsula. We still have high pressure out over the Gulf of Alaska, starting to clear out a lot of the conditions for south central as well as down into southeast Alaska. Then up in the interior, we have a weak low pressure system going to still kick off some showers over the nighttime hours for the Yukon Flats area as well as the eastern portions of the Brooks Range. Arctic coastline will see some light showers as well, and colder up by the Ukqiagvik area. Then out over the Bering Sea, high pressure in the northern locations that's going to linger into Monday as well, keeping low pressure farther to the south over the Aleutian Islands and Alaska Peninsula, continuing to see rain from those lows. Out over the state, we're going to once again see some convection kicking up in the afternoon hours, so we are expecting afternoon showers and the potential for thunderstorms, especially in the eastern portions of the interior. Elsewhere, we will have showers in the Brooks Range, down through southwest Alaska and south central. Down in southeast, still seeing the effects of high pressure that's out over the Gulf of Alaska, expected to stay fairly dry for the southeast, except for some areas in the coastal mountains. Tuesday weather going to be pretty similar for southeast Alaska. Still some chances for some showers in the coastal mountains, but most of southeast should be fairly dry. Out over mainland portion of the state, low pressure moving into the northern portions of the interior and by the Brooks Range, and we're still going to have a lot of shower activity through much of the mainland and the potential for afternoon thunderstorms for much of the eastern portions of the interior. And then down in the Aleutian Islands area, we are going to see some rain for the central and eastern Aleutian Islands. With Alaska statewide weather, I'm David Kramer.